Good morning. My name is Michelle Sykes. I work at Nash Central High School, and I had the fantastic opportunity to work at Right Revival, which is the county's best hidden secret because I had no idea what the company was. I remember driving by on English Road, like, what is that little building? But it is a small building that makes a very big impact, not just in our community, but throughout the counties in North Carolina. Again, I work at Nash Central High. I teach business essentials, Microsoft Word and PowerPoint, career management, and computer science at any given time. So, what does Right Revival do? Well, they do fantastic things. They are a nonprofit organization that provides a mobile market to our communities, especially ones that are food deserts, to help combat food insecurity. They educate the community about healthy eating. They bring recipes out. They do different activities, and they demonstrate to individuals in the community how to prepare nutritious meals. So not only do they provide resources to get to the food, but they also teach them healthy ways to prepare the food. They utilize these large buses. You may have seen them around town because they do have different locations that they go to throughout the week at different days. They be in Spring Hope. They be in the downtown Rocky Mount area. So these large buses and trailers are used to transform into a pay as you can. Not it's not based on how much money you have, because if you have no money, that's okay. You can shop for as much as you like, and if you have money, great. If you don't have money, great. So there is a really good way to make sure that our low income families are being able to get connected to food. So they also work with our community at the seniors. This one's the at the senior center. So this is me with my. I work with high school kids, but this was me with my bigger kids. I love working with the senior population as well. And this particular day, I had to prepare a lesson on watermelon, and we made watermelon salsa. And I was like, okay, I don't think this is gonna be too good, but it was really, really good. And so we did our arts and craft activity. So if my dream job is if I could wake up and do that every day, I probably would. That was so much fun. And so the seniors really enjoyed doing the activity. I must admit, I was a little intimidated at first. I was like, they are not going to listen to me. What can I teach them? We also learned how to detect the best watermelon. So they gave me different methods where you thump it, where you roll it. You got to look for the yellow. So we had a competition to see which one of them could determine whether or not the watermelons I brought were really good. They had a good time with that. So the business standard is standard 4, understanding the nature of business operations. Since they are a small company and I work with high schoolers, I had to be very broad in how I brought this project across to them and make it really interactive and something that they might be interested in that would touch all career clusters. So this was our student goals. They had to create a business team in groups of 4. They had to create a business name, a company logo, a history, and a slogan. This week, they were presenting their jingles to me. They had to create a jingle and a business flyer for advertising. So this is one of their an example of the business flyer that they had to make as part of this project. And my favorite part is create a commercial. And in their commercial, they had to do the jingle, they had to cite the slogan. And so I sent an email out, say, hey, I got kids, they're gonna be coming around the building. I promise you they're doing work. They might have their phones out to make the videos. Cause we had we had Google tablets, but it does not do those iPhone features that they like, and we couldn't get CapCut to work. So they went around and they had different places that could go within the building to make their commercials, because everybody has an idea of what they want to be, and everybody wants to be an entrepreneur. I don't need anybody. I don't have to work with anybody. So in order to run a business, you have to understand how to create a business and the steps to get you from point A to point B, which is success. And so these are some of the logos that my students come up with. They had to work together. We had to work on those employability skills. They had to establish roles. Somebody had to be the CEO. Somebody had to be the leader. Somebody had to be the marketing person. And this week we're going to work on how do you create a job posting for their particular company, so that they can see everything that goes into not just creating a business, all the parts to the business, and how do they promote their business to success. So these are some of their business names. They had the Elixir Emporium. It was an energy drink. So if you were feeling depleted and you needed a boost, you could drink this elixir and it'll make you do whatever that was. Um, and what I found interesting was I have students who actually have their own businesses already, such as this young lady right here, Made by Hand, Baked with Heart. This is her actual business that she's working on. So this class helped her kind of put some things together as far as how she promote her business, making a improving upon the logo that she had. So I told my students, it's great. If you have your own business, use this as an opportunity to make what you have better, improve upon it, so that as you grow, your business will grow. So, oops, I think I hit the wrong button. All right, so what is the goal is leading and learning with a purpose. And oh, all right. So that was going to be the end of my presentation, because I wanted to demonstrate how all of this came together. I had picked out one of the commercials that my student made, and they thought outside the box. The name of their company there was a gas station. They call it Sip and Serve. And so so it was their responsibility to get together and get it put together from the beginning to the end. Everybody had to be in the video. So what they did was they went to Sheets and they went and they shot different parts of their video. One of them is pumping gas. One of them going there, they're getting drinks, and they're imitating being at the kiosk, ordering food. They are getting snacks off the shelf. So you see them making a video. It was really cool. And then they put music to the commercial, and that's all we heard in my house for over a week is Sip and Serve. We got what you need, so pull up on me. So in their commercial, all you hear, I will have to send it to you. Sip and Serve. We got what you need, so pull up on me. It stuck in my head, and so yeah, that was our take on how do you get your business going. So thank you, Right Revival. They're not here, but I did enjoy the time that I had, and I was very excited every day to go because I did something new.